everyone, welcome to Reignite Health. My name is Bokz the Bio and I'm here to educate you about health, wellness and biokinetics. Today I want to tell you guys about one of my favorite muscles, and this muscle is commonly known as your buttocks and medically known as your gluteus muscles. I want to tell you more about them and why I find them so important. Alright guys, let's get into this video and find out more about the buttocks. So your buttocks are medically known as your gluteus muscles. They attach onto your hip as well as the top part of your thigh bone. So they extend from the top of the hip or different parts of the hip bone all the way down to your thigh bone, which is also known as your femur. There are three different types of your gluteus muscles. The first one is your gluteus maximus, which is the largest of the group of the glute muscles. And this muscle is the muscle that pretty much gives you the shape of your bum. And what it does is it helps move the hip backwards. Also, your leg will go backwards, rather they say it that way. So if you're standing, your leg will go backwards. Your leg will also go outwards to the side, that is abduction. Come back in, that is adduction. It can also rotate externally like that. So if you think of it of a rotational lever, it's going like that. So it goes backwards, outward, inward, and rotates outward. That is the main function of your gluteus maximus. The next is your gluteus medius, so slightly smaller than the gluteus maximus, and this is the main stabilizer of the hip joint. Its movement is to do abduction, so out to the side. It also does external rotation and internal rotation of your hip joint. So out to the side, external, internal rotation of the hip joint. It's a very important muscle to keep strong in terms of a stabilizer muscle. It works to make sure that the hip is in a preferential position, or the joint itself is in a preferential position before performing a specific movement, and this helps with preventing lower back pain. And then the last of these muscles is the gluteus minimus muscle, so slightly smaller than the medius. What it does is it helps the medius muscle with stabilizing of the hip, and its main function is to adduct, so bring in the leg and internally rotate the leg. So the main movements of the hip with regards to the glutes as a whole is backwards, out to the side, back inward, rotate out and rotate in. And they all work together in keeping you functional and walking and all of that. So general times during your day-to-day when your glutes are active and working is like pretty much the whole time. When you stand up, they work. When you sit down, they work. When you're walking, when you're standing, they are working all the time. So the stability and the strength of your glutes are super important because they form a part of your core. They help with general joint stability and thus also help with preventing or managing lower back pain, preventing or managing knee pain, preventing or managing ankle pain. So it is sort of like your center stabilizer area that is very important to strengthen and keep as mobile and stable as possible. And so I love the glutes because their dysfunction or malfunction rather can affect a lot of the body's functioning in general. So optimal function of the entire body or most of the body can be influenced by your glutes and the strength and stability of that. Walking, if your hips are rocking like this when you're walking, means that your glutes aren't stabilizing, and you can cause lower back pain, you can cause knee pain, ankle pain, and all of that. So I love the glute muscles because they're so important, and keeping them strong and stable, which most of us don't do, is super important. So I'm going to give you 2 exercises that you can do. One that will focus mainly on your glute maximus, and then the other one will focus on your medius and minimus muscles that you can do to start strengthening your glutes and making sure that you're stable and as functional as possible. Alright, so the first exercise is going to be a hip lift, and this is specific to strengthening your gluteus maximus. So you're going to lie on the mat, on a bed, on the floor, wherever you see fit, with your knees bent. And from this position, you're going to push in through your heels and squeeze your buttocks and lift your butt up as high as you can and slowly lower back down. This should work your glute max, a bit of your hamstrings as well. Going all the way up and back down, up and back down. So that is one way you can strengthen your glute maximus muscles, and possibly the best way that you can do it. The other one is a side lying leg raise, and this is specific for your medius and minimus glute muscles. So you're going to lie on your side. I like to bend the bottom knee, or the bottom leg, sorry, so that you have a little bit more of control over your body, and then this top leg will be straight. You can either rest on your elbow or lie all the way down. You need to make sure that you're not here when you're doing the movement, and that your hips are more rolled forward. And in this position, you're going to lift your leg up and back down, keeping the foot straight forward, toes pointing forward. You'll feel it in the bum region. Okay, you can then take your feet up, so your toes pointing upwards, and do the same thing. This will hit different fibers of your medius muscle, or your toes can point downwards, and this will hit the minimus and other fibers of your medius muscle. Alright, those are the 2 exercises that you can do. Try to do about 10 every day just to get those glutes nice and strong. That is all for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video, and let more people know more about the body and its benefits and how bio can help. Have a lovely week further. I'll see you guys soon with another video on Reignite Health. Bye. Sorry, allergies. But thanks guys for watching. If you want to see more videos, do click on one of them over here, or if you want to see my channel, do click on the little round thingy at the bottom of this page thing. Alright guys, I will definitely see you soon with a new video about my life, my journey, or health condition. Enjoy, hop on board, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.